I'm a captain in the Army Reserve. I would describe myself as a plain Jane. I looked masculine and I acted tough, but I just felt very insecure underneath it. The Swan is my first real success in life. It was really an amazing feeling to win. I like what I see when I look in the mirror now. I had a brow lift, a mid-facelift. I had some fat added to my cheek folds here, some lipo here, and I had a breast augmentation and a tummy tuck.
Delise is one of my closest friends. She's gone from an average woman to a very attractive person with the same issues.
Don't judge me based on how I look. Don't give me credit for that. I didn't earn it. You know, I earned my degree. I earned being a captain in the military. A lot of these guys that are approaching me in bars never would have given me a second look before.
So what do you do?
The guys that are hitting on me,
I'm a little scared now.
they do go into bitch mode.
Oh, you did not just say that.
If the only thing that you can say about me is that I'm pretty or I'm hot, really don't say anything at all.
Before The Swan, she was very outgoing, but not overly confident. After the show, she relied less on her cleverness and her friendliness to her outward appearance.
I can sometimes be given preferential treatment that I don't deserve. Called a plumber out and he says, oh, well, you know, I won't charge you for this or I'll do that for you. I'm not supposed to, but I will. You wonder, would he have done that before?
I don't want her to be caught up in the superficiality of all that she's experienced.
Being on The Swan held a mirror up to me about the person that I was and the person that I wanted to be and how very different those two people were. DrPhil, even though I look hot to everyone on the outside, I still struggle with a lack of confidence on the inside.
You feel like you've cheated the system, don't you?
A little bit.
Because you said, I earned my degree, I earned my rank, I earned all of these things, and then I just kind of was given this. I didn't earn it, I cheated the system.
I had a lot of people who helped me to achieve what I did, and I didn't feel like I necessarily earned it as I did those other things in my life. Mm-hmm. So I guess I don't like being given credit for what I didn't earn.
You know her really well. What do you see differently in her now than you saw before this transformation?
Well, I see that she probably has bought into some of the attention a little bit and is not real certain about her identity. I think that's the biggest concern that I've seen, that she may not really know herself still, even though she's gone through a lot of changes.
But there's nothing wrong with what you've done. You made that decision. I don't know if you'd make it again. Body image and self-image are interlinked. They should not be. It's wrong. It's not healthy. People that are overweight feel worse about themselves, and they think that they're not as good a people. They are critical of themselves. That's wrong. You can be just as loving and caring and giving and intelligent and contributing in your life, whether you are attractive or not attractive. It makes no difference. But what does have to happen with you now, and needed to happen with you before, is you have to clearly decide what your authentic self is. Because everybody has that unique configuration of traits, skills, abilities, characteristics. Some are God-given, some are learned across time, that uniquely define who you are. And if you haven't met yourself enough to identify who and what that is, and then accept and embrace who and what that is, you'll never be happy in this skin, the other skin, or any other skin. It will never matter unless and until you truly know who you are and accept that. And that's never really happened with you. True?
True.
Now, think about this. You went and spent 4 months sequestered in a surgical boot camp that redid you and remade you with top quality physicians, top quality care, but you've never done that kind of intensive work to determine who you really are on the inside. What if you decided it's time for me to meet me? It's time for me to find out what I am truly all about. Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.